Hi, I'm Jacqueline Hughes. I'm founder of Team Viva Vida, and I'm very excited that you're joining us for this presentation for a little closer look at the culture and community of Team Viva Vida and the people that are on our team, the trainings we offer, and the coaching opportunity as a whole. So let's get started.
So welcome. I'm thrilled you're joining us for this sneak peek into our team and the coaching opportunity. I have a fair amount of info to share, and I know that your time is so valuable, so let's get right to it. One of the greatest things about this business and about Team Viva Vida is that your success is directly related to how many people you help and how many lives that you change. And I can't tell you how motivating that is, and to be a part of a community that is also wanting to do the same thing and supports your beliefs and your ideals. It's just such a gratifying feeling to work every day with a team of people that has that same motivation at heart. Part of our philosophy, Viva Vida means living life. So living healthy, living happy, living well, living inspired, and whatever else that means to you, we hope to support that idea as well. Our organization, I'll give you a little rundown. So Viva Vida is the team that I founded. I'm Jacqueline Hughes. And then my partner in crime and my coach, my friend, Meredith Ganau, started Soul Warriors. And I'll give you a little bit more backstory on that when I tell you how I got started. But she has the Soul Warriors team. And as a part of Viva Vida, you would also be a part of these organizations. Team Set Your Soul on Fire by Amy Silverman. She is currently top 10 in the company and actually number 5, and she is a 6-star diamond coach, and I'll explain more about what that means as well. But she's been doing very well for herself, and she's only been involved for 3 years with Beachbody. And Barbie Decker, she's one of the, I think she's a founding coach actually. If not, she started soon thereafter, and she's a $1 million earner and a 2-time top 10 earner. She is engaged to Sagi Kalev, the creator of Body Beast. She's an amazing woman and has a wealth of knowledge to share, and she started the Empire. And so as a part of our team, Viva Vida, you would also be a part of these communities and have access to their information as well. We're fortunate to have their guidance and a strong upline. They've grown their businesses to $1 million incomes and have helped others to get in the best shape of their lives in the process. So great role models for us to have. Our team and how we got started. My journey actually began years and years ago. When I was a late teen, early 20s, I was really fixated on being thin, but not necessarily healthy. I tried every weight loss pill, supplement, spent hours in the gym, lots of money on trainers, different fad diets, and I never really had that much to lose. It was like a 20-pound fluctuation, but it got me into some really unhealthy mindsets when none of that really worked. Even though I was doing, actually I'd gotten one of the first Beachbody programs, even did Slim in 6, but I didn't stick to it. I didn't have a community of support backing me, and so I actually fell into some really unhealthy behaviors and became bulimic. I struggled with bulimia for years, and it also adopted some other unhealthy college life behaviors, which I'm sure some of you can relate to, and so I had some bad habits to break. It wasn't until years later, when I had graduated nursing school, that I was fed up with my lack of energy and my way of life. I was working nights in the hospital. I was drained, and anyone who knows that how things work in a hospital in the fast-paced environment of a unit knows that the only way you get breaks as a nurse, as ironic as this is if you're a smoker. So I'd actually picked up some serious bad habits. I had started even smoking on occasion when I was at work. So I got fed up with that lifestyle, and I bought myself P90X, and I started taking spin classes at the local gym. I fell in love with it, and it started me back on the right track. I had years before started yoga, and I was inconsistent with my practice, but I again picked back up with yoga and started being consistent with that as well. As a registered yoga instructor, I went on to get my training, and I was working in the trauma surgical ICU in San Diego, and I was introduced to my now coach and business partner, Meredith. She was a teacher at the studio and taught Ayurveda, which is the sister science of yoga and oldest form of medicine still practiced today. And I just fell in love with Ayurveda and learning about alternative ways of therapies and seeing all these people that were coming in with these diseases that would have been treatable if they would have invested in their health early on. I just fell in love with holistic health and medicine. That was the real turning point for me. I continued to explore my love of holistic health, and my ambitions were kind of derailed when I got married and had a baby. I bounced right back. I'd gained 55 pounds when I was pregnant with McKenna, even though I was clean eating and being mindful. That's just how my body responded. But I was quick to get back in shape using yoga. But I was feeling the new mama fatigue. and I was tired, and I wasn't a big coffee drinker, so I had actually hit up Meredith when I was living in Rhode Island, and I said, I'm doing the right things. I'm clean eating, I'm working out, doing my programs, but I'm just lacking in energy. And she actually recommended that I start drinking Shakeology. I thought she was going to recommend juicing or supplements of some sort, but she was like, no. I started drinking Shakeology, and it has everything that I prescribe in my Ayurvedic practice as part of it. And so I started it, and I felt a difference within the first week. I'm telling you, my energy was boosted. I was kept fuller longer. I had more my hormones stopped fluctuating. It was just wonderful. And so I started my husband on it, who has severe digestive issues, and it helped him tremendously. So I knew that it was working in my life, and I knew I needed to share this. Plus, let's be honest, I knew that I needed to supplement my income with something to be able to afford Shakeology if both my husband and I were using it. So I actually talked to Meredith about becoming a discount coach, and that actually brings me right into, initially started out just for the Shakeology discount, and it's changed dramatically since I became a coach. I became a coach in the end of October 2013. So Shako was pricey, and I just needed some help subsidizing it to make it more affordable, which I giggle about now because it actually helped to bring down our grocery bills because it replaced one meal a day for both myself and my husband. So once I became a coach, I was introduced to the opportunity to actually build it as a business. I was already sharing my passion for healthy living with others, and this was just another way for me to be backed by this amazing company, their products, their reputation for healthy living and wellness, and to have a way to reach out. So since I've allowed myself to dream big, and since I've just dived into Beachbody as an opportunity, which I encourage you to do that. If you're not coming into this with the opportunity to dream big, to let go of the self-imposed restrictions of your past and to just take full advantage of it, then this opportunity isn't going to be for you. You have to be able to know that the sky is the limit here, and you can do whatever you want with this opportunity as long as you're willing to take the tools that we're going to give you and plug them into your life. So I now have bigger dreams, bigger whys. I look at my family, and my husband's getting ready to deploy, and I want to be able to make it a possibility for him to not have to re-up when his commission is over as an officer, for him to be able to stay home, not miss a moment of our daughter's life. I want to secure our financial future and have a house completely paid for when we go to buy our first house. I've already, with our Beachbody earnings, just since October of 2013, paid off our cars. I've started a substantial savings account, started things that we had needed and wanted to do, but just didn't have enough left over at the end of the month to start. And so these things have been made possible because of my taking the initiative, stepping outside of the box, and making that leap of faith to start building this business. Now, because I had a history and a past in the medical field does not mean that everybody needs to have that. In fact, our team is made up of a variety of people, from psychology majors, child development specialists. We have some personal trainers and other nurses, moms, stay-at-home moms, paramedic, firefighter. We have all different types of people as a part of our group, so there is no cookie cutter mold to what you have, kind of background or qualifications you can be, coming from any walk of life, and still make this opportunity work for you. So I want to give you a glimpse of what our team culture is as part of Viva Vida. So I want to let you hear from some of
the greatest fulfillment that I get now is from my challengers, my friends, my family, that when somebody says that I've inspired them, that is so huge to me, and I can't believe I'm getting teary-eyed right now. That's embarrassing. But literally, I was put on this earth to help people. That's the way it is. I'm a registered nurse, I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, so I wear lots of hats, and Beachbody has been a great place for me to continue to grow and learn things and help inspire other people.
I am a 10-year cancer survivor. I had ovarian cancer in 2004, and after that I decided that I needed to make some changes for myself. I needed to be healthier and be more cautious as to what I was putting into my body, because at 21 years old I was able to get cancer. Make you healthy and to make you happy is the journey that you need to focus on.
So over the course of the past 12 years as a military spouse, I've been given pretty much any opportunity under the sun to work for a myriad of different network marketing or direct sales companies, and nothing against them. It's just something I never felt comfortable with. I'm not a salesperson. Trying to sell things to people makes my heart race and my stomach churn. So Beachbody has been incredible, because at first you're like, well, how can you say that and be a Beachbody coach? But having a personal story that you can share with people that motivates them to want to make changes in their own lives, and being able then to use the tools that Beachbody provides to guide them through that process is absolutely incredible.
When I got into fitness and realized how much energy and emotion and just how healing it is to be fit and to be eating healthy, I realized that that was an important part of the piece of the mentorship that I needed to add to what I was already doing. So Beachbody is a perfect way for me to combine business mentorship, health mentorship, and help women achieve the wholeness.
Hi everyone. So I became a coach because I was added to a challenge group and realized I really loved helping and encouraging others. So when I became a coach, I was added to Team Viva Vida, and I was completely blown away by the kindness and helpfulness that they gave me every single day, especially when you're starting your own business and moving forward from the beginning. You need that accountability and that person to really push you. So I get a whole team of that every single day, and I'm so grateful.
First and most important are these two little guys right here, Aiden and Kieran, my sons, ages 4 and 1. And I wanted the ability to be more flexible with my schedule, be at home with them more, and give them the financial stability they needed as well. And being a coach has allowed me to do both of those things. Secondly, I am truly passionate about helping people become healthier individuals, and I have made it my life's mission and my career to do so. I'm a Les Mills instructor, group fitness instructor, as well as running my own personal training company, and being a coach has allowed me one more avenue to be able to touch lives and help people on their journeys to health, wellness, and fitness.
As a mom of 2 little boys, I have been really struggling with how to find the time to put into myself to get healthier and to kind of feel a little bit saner throughout. So it didn't take me very long to realize what an amazing opportunity I had with Beachbody in order to work for myself on my own terms and to be able to balance my family's needs with my own needs, to be healthy and to pursue dreams and to be successful in my own right.
Team Viva Vida has really been a gift in my life. It really has spilled over into my gift of encouraging others. It has been nothing but a pleasure to encourage people with their mind, body, and their spirit. Your mind speaks to your body, and when the spirit's behind the body, it's this complete transformation. And being a part of a team that is passionate about that, about helping the people that walk into the doors that come into their lives, has been such an incredible journey, and I can't wait for you to be a part of Team Viva Vida too.
There's some major ones. You can get in the best shape of your life and your health while helping other people do the same. You get that fulfillment of helping others and taking part in something bigger than yourself. You can build financial independence. You can even fire your boss if you want to and work for yourself and experience what living life by design is truly all about and what all that means. No commute. As a Beachbody coach, you don't ever stock product. You don't have inventory. You set your own hours. You really get to be have the freedom of what you want your life to look like. So our team in trainings, another benefit of being a part of Viva Vida is that you have access to our exclusive free trainings. All of our trainings are free. I've compiled training tools from Beachbody, top coaches that I've had the opportunity to meet. I've attended trainings. I've even paid for classes and trainings on marketing and different information that I've compiled it all into our mentorship program. So it's exclusive for Team Viva Vida. It's a mentorship. We have our diamond training. I even have a star diamond training that I'm offering for coaches. And we've pushed in the last just 8 months of us being a brand new team. There's over 200,000 teams in Beachbody, and we are currently in the 200 range. So we have really developed a culture among us for excellence in training, and I'm excited to continue that trend. So you'll be immediately plugged into all of this information. We've also made the modules of our training accessible to you at any time. So you can take these trainings fast-paced if you want, or as slowly paced as you want. I spread them out over a month, but if you want to access them on your own, you have that ability too. We help guide you and support you along the way, but it's up to you to move your business forward. I do everything I can to ensure that you have the tools you need for success. This is also the reason I try to limit how many new coaches I do take into training each month, so that the mentorship you get is exactly that. It's mentorship, it's attention, one-on-one that you get from me and the other leadership on our team, so that you get the best possible experience. As coaches, we also get the incredible opportunity to get physically and financially fit, but we also travel together. We inspire one another, we build our businesses together, and Beachbody really takes care of their coaches. They reward us with trips, financial independence. I can tell you, I've already earned 2 free trips. I couldn't even believe it. 5 months after being a coach, I got to go on an all-expenses-paid cruise to Grand Cayman and Cozumel. I got to meet all the executives of Beachbody. I got to meet celebrity trainers and work out with them, meet all the top coaches, and they're just so open. Everybody's on their journey, and they're just so willing to share with you everything that's worked for them. Sat down next to them at the pool. That's in the bottom, right there in the middle. That's Tony Horton and I doing some side plank crunches. How fun is that? And Meredith and I and Amy in Cozumel, and Amy and I doing a super workout. So many wonderful opportunities, and I already have my next all-expenses paid trip to Cancun next year covered, and I also got a free ticket for being a success starter, which I'll talk about a little bit more later, which is an opportunity for you to go to Summit for free. At least get your Summit ticket paid for. So really, really amazing advantages and opportunities available to you through Beachbody. We also get top-notch training. So I touched on this, that I offer trainings through our group. But Beachbody also goes above and beyond. They're tuned into the needs of their coaches and provide top-notch trainings at Coach Summit. And they do leadership retreats. This year's guests were Darren Hardy and Diana Nyad. Wow, amazing, amazing content and speakers that I was able to, come back fired up. I met all these amazing people. In the middle bottom, those are 3 of the Team Viva Vida coaches. We had such a great time. That big picture off to the right, that huge group, that's the super workout where all the coaches at Summit were just working out together. It was such amazing energy, and our theme this year was never give up, which is so amazing. So celebrity trainers, top coaches, all this content that Beachbody provides to you to take back to your team, inspire others, be fired up to, really reach out and change lives. This team, Viva Vida, started out with just me inviting friends and family. That's it. I didn't have some massive, huge friends list on Facebook. I've had to just network with the people that were closest to me, and then they networked with people. But that intimacy, that family dynamic is something that I try to hold true no matter how big we get. So as a success starter, like I mentioned, you can earn your free ticket to next year's summit by earning Success Club your first 3 months as a coach. I'm proud to say that most everyone that completes, and I emphasize completes, the coach training in Viva Vida gets their Success Starters ticket because they've been achieving emerald rank, getting people involved in either their own challenge groups or inviting them into one of their coaches' challenge groups, and they're on their way to building successful businesses. There is the potential to earn 6 figures income in this business if you are willing to put in the time and the effort. We also get the benefit of a weekly call. Beachbody provides us a Monday morning call where top coaches get on every Monday morning at 8 Pacific Standard Time and share their best practices and tools for you to plug and play them into your coaching business. So what's the secret? You want to know the keys to getting fit, losing weight, reducing your stress, and increasing your income. But to understand all this, you have to understand that you are at the perfect place right now to start this journey. You don't have to be a size 2. You don't have to be completed and have the best before and after pictures. The secret lies within you. And what I want to show you is the transformations that have just taken place on this team alone. These are our coaches. These are some of the Viva Vida coaches that started their journey still needing to lose 20, 30 pounds, tone up, feel better about themselves, but they started their coaching journey, and through that coaching, they were able to stick to their own journey, achieve their own goals while helping other people do the same, and it helped them be that much more accountable. So like I said, there's no cookie cutter coach. It's everybody on their journey, really just helping to inspire one another each and every day. So what does this mean for you? This system can help you do the same thing, but first you have to decide when you've had enough. Coaching not only helps you get in the best shape and health of your life, but it will help you tackle even bigger issues by paying off your debt, cars, providing you with supplemental income, family vacations, all the things that I've experienced, and oh, so much more, because I'm just at the tip in the very beginning of my journey. Just as a side story, when my husband and I got married, he was stationed on the other side of the country, and our budget was pretty tight. We had a surprise little bundle of joy coming our way sooner than we had anticipated, so we really didn't get a honeymoon. Our honeymoon was a house hunting trip for our next PCS, which is our next military move. So now, because of the income I've been able to generate through Beachbody, I get to take my hubby on a honeymoon before he goes out on deployment, and I get to pay for that entirely with my Beachbody earnings, and that's something that means a lot to me. It may be something small, but it's something that we will always cherish and remember. So ask yourself, do you like helping others? Are you ready to break free of the status quo, stop barely getting by with your health and your finances? Do you want to be a part of something more meaningful? And are you ready to take control of your life and health by living design? It's true that we often don't step outside of our comfort zone until the pain of where we're at exceeds the discomfort of going somewhere unfamiliar. So I want to guarantee you that if you do decide to jump into this opportunity, that you are not in this alone. You, again, the perfect place. You can start sharing today. Share where you are, inviting people to join you on your journey for better health and overall wellness. And you might be thinking that's great for you, Jax, but I'm starting my journey and I still need to lose 50 pounds. Or I've already done a multi-level marketing business before and it was a disaster. Or you don't feel like you have the time, or you don't feel like you're professional or have enough contacts. You could come up with any number of excuses. But as you just saw what our team is made up of, who our team is made up of, it's an eclectic bunch. And in fact, the more unique you are, the better you're going to do, because you're able to relate to somebody that is exactly where you are. You are uniquely qualified to speak to them and be able to help and guide them in a way that no one else can. And as an added benefit to being accountable to your team and challengers, it helps keep you on track, keeps you accountable. And I can tell you there are days that I don't want to press play, that I know that I'm guiding my team and that to lift them up, I need to push myself, that I need to become better, that I can be accountable to them. So another great thing about coaching is that you can start where you are, to be committed to your goals because now you're accountable to them and theirs. So this can be for you. For even if all of these things, being a coach is about making connections with people, listening and sharing your journey and supporting theirs. Some of you have already had the opportunity to take part in a challenge group, so you know what I'm talking about by the community support that plays into that. But each day you're surrounded and supported by people who cheer you on, who inspire you and teach you, share their ups and downs, and help hold you accountable. You learn how to establish healthy habits so that the challenge becomes a lifestyle that you no longer have to force, but that occurs on autopilot. You become the person you were always meant to be. So even if you have limited time, I teach you how to work with your schedule and build a business with that. If you don't have a track record of success or following through, or you've tried MLMs before, I teach you different ways. If you're willing to learn, you have to be open to the possibilities. But if you're willing to learn and you're coachable, that's the #1 qualification for being a coach, is that you yourself are coachable. So all of these excuses, we can help you overcome. And the best part is you just have to be you. Through taking part in a challenge group, you'll become healthier, stronger, and more confident. You'll then turn around and invite others to join you and pay it forward with what you've learned. When you then turn around and share it, it only further reinforces your new healthy lifestyle and brings you more fulfillment, knowing that making a lasting difference in others' lives. So you can do all these things even if you're not a fitness expert or a medical professional. You don't have to have a nutrition degree or be fit or completely at your goal weight by day 1. You are just on this journey to help and support others. And it's all about the compounded effect. Life-changing philosophy of the compound effect is one that I share as part of my challenge groups and part of my coach trainings. It's a book by Darren Hardy, and it's the premise that we are all either declining or advancing in our lives. There is no such thing as standing still. Again, I say we often resist the change and dig in our heels until the pain of our current situation outweighs the discomfort of stepping outside of our comfort zone. So you have to decide if you're willing to take that initiative to improve your life, if you're going to take that accountability, and no matter how small or seemingly insignificant the changes or steps that you take are, that you continue to take them every single day so that you're on the upswing, so that you are advancing in your health and your overall quality of life. So our team trainings, we offer monthly new coach mentorships where we teach you the system of duplication through our exclusive mentorship and trainings. Our coach team is not every man for themselves. You are not expected, nor are you encouraged to reinvent the wheel. There's no guarantee of what you will earn as a Beachbody coach, but this is only solely because your earnings are directly reflected by your effort, productivity, and how many lives you change and people you help. So in our coach trainings, we tackle and show you how to target your niche. Who do you like working with? Who are you going to be able to most impact and help with your story and by sharing your journey? We teach you the 3 vital behaviors: invite, 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 be product of the product, and personal development, which is huge. Learning just how to believe in yourself so that you can move forward. We teach you how to form and lead challenge groups, either leading your own or first start by inviting them into your coach's challenge group. We teach you how the earning is set up through Beachbody, the tools and products to use and that are available to you, how to grow on social media and use it to network, and overcoming objections, how you get through to people. We don't ever leave you alone. I give you all this information, and again, it's all for free. We just want you to learn and soak it up, be a sponge, and we teach you how to do these things. So why should you become a coach? Well, ask yourself, who else is going to help wake people up to the health issues that are destroying their lives? Take a moment, and I want you to do something for me. I want you to just brainstorm and write out 3 people you know need healthy change in their lives. And maybe these 3 people, if they don't make these changes, are going to actually be cutting their life short. And ask yourself, could you help them? Could you inspire them? And what would that mean to you if you could? You know, there's a growing epidemic of heart disease and diabetes and morbid obesity in not only our country but in the world. And never underestimate the power that one person can make. And you're not alone in this. You have a team of people behind you. The culture of Team Viva Vida is exactly this, to help inspire and change one person at a time and cause that ripple effect. The story I love the most that I feel is really relevant and personifies the culture of Team Viva Vida is the starfish story. So I'll share it with you now, and maybe you've heard it before, but a man was walking along the beach and came upon a boy rushing around throwing something into the water. The beach was covered in sea stars, and it had been washed ashore from the storm the night before. And the boy was throwing them back in one by one. The man looked at the boy and said, "Why bother? There are far too many to help, so why even do this?" As he flung another sea star into the ocean, the boy replied, "It mattered to that one." The gift I have received by being a part of this community focused on improving the health and life of others has been so rewarding. I have found my passion, and I never ever would have thought that coaching in an MLM would have been the way of my future. But I can honestly say that I feel blessed every single day that this opportunity did present itself. And even more than that, I'm glad I had the courage to take advantage of it and to not listen to the people that said, "Oh, this is just an MLM," or "It's marketing," or "You're going to be a salesperson." I could have listened to all that negative feedback, but instead I decided to take a step in faith, and I am so glad I did. So never doubt how a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, that's the only thing that ever has. I love that quote. How do we do it? All right, so this equation that we have at the top here, fitness plus nutrition plus support equals success. We run online health and fitness challenges to help busy people prioritize workouts, provide them with information, accountability, resources, and support to teach them how to lose weight, reduce stress, increase their energy, and have a more balanced life. And we do this by running powerful and effective equations like this. So we teach you how to gather resources, provide accountability, give them time-related goals and support, and provide trainings to help them stay on track. So like I mentioned before, we don't expect you to open your challenge group right off the bat. We help them establish healthy habits and build a more mindful relationship with their nutrition, fitness, and overall health by putting them into groups. So if you want to add or sponsor people that you find into your Sponsors Challenge group, that is an option that all the coaches on Viva Vida do for their new coaches. So whomever invited you to this call, you would sponsor somebody and add them into their challenge group and be an apprentice coach, and they would teach you how to lead and how to challenge, and little by little hand over the reins so that you felt confident leading your own, and one day were able to open your own challenge group community. So what Beachbody is not. This is not a pyramid scheme. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. We do not make empty promises or claim to earn $10,000 in 30 days. In fact, if you are looking for easy, this is definitely not for you. So you're welcome, honestly, to disconnect if that's something that you were thinking this was a quick way to make a buck. It's just not the way it is. I'm just going to be real. This opportunity will require you to step outside of your comfort zone, to work on yourself first and foremost, which isn't always easy and takes discipline and takes you being selflessly able to give of yourself, your time, and your story. But let me tell you, by making this kind of sacrifice in the short term, the long-term rewards are beyond your wildest dreams. You will get out of this opportunity whatever you put into it. And for me, I know that I'm pouring all of me in and stepping as far out of my comfort zone as I possibly can, because I know the vision I have for this team will require me to grow, to learn, and to never stop growing and learning. Who will you be working with? So it's important that you understand that Beachbody is recognized as one of the leading companies for fitness infomercials. They were founded in 1998 by Carl Deichler and John Cogden. They do 750 million in annual sales each year. They're a debt-free company. They're a DSA Rising Star awarded company, and they have an A+ rating by the Better Business Bureau. They also devote $125 million annually to an advertising budget for their products, which makes your job as a coach that much easier, because so many people have heard about Beachbody programs and the reputation that they have, and they're wonderful. Like, so many people know about P90X, Insanity. They handle all the product orders and shipping and customer service for you. You don't ever have to stock that stuff. They give you their customers and future commissions on those customers who order online and from their infomercials once you become an Emerald Coach and start to earn Success Club, which means that you get Success Club when you start to share one of their other tools that they give us to work is challenge packs. So Beachbody is the industry-leading fitness program distributor, and they have programs like P90X, Insanity, T25, X3, TurboFire, Chalene Extreme, PiYo, Les Mills, Pump, from celebrity trainers like Tony Horton, Chalene Johnson, Shaun T. There are all these programs and challenge packs. Now, what challenge packs are a fitness program plus 30 days of Shakeology, and you can only get a challenge pack through coaches. So Beachbody doesn't even offer them on their website. You have to go through a Team Beachbody coach, which then allows them to get support. So Beachbody wants to see the people that buy their programs succeed. They want them to invest in their health and wellness and to follow through. And the best way to do that, and is for them to be a part of a challenge group and have a coach assigned to them. So this is the breakdown of a challenge pack: Shakeology Home Direct, a fitness program, and a 30-day free trial to the club, which is the Wowie Super Gym and all the resources that Beachbody gives online, as well as getting you as a coach and access to your online accountability and support community. Beachbody also gives Coach Challenge Pack, the Challenge Pack offer, which is exclusively, again, only available through you as a coach. And they are the best value for customers. You share a complete solution when you share a challenge pack because you offer them the tools they need at the best price. So you're saving them money, and in the process, you as their coach, you get 25% commission. They also get the opportunity to join the Beachbody Challenge. So winners are selected every month for a chance to win $500, 1,000 prizes, and then anybody that wins those is entered into the $100,000 grand prize. These amazing transformational stories are shared every month from Carl and the corporate team. These people have lost anywhere from 100 to 200 pounds, and I saw and had the benefit of watching them walk the stage at Summit and hearing their incredible transformational stories. This year's winner actually said something to the effect of, he's a father of 3. and he knew he needed to make a change. And he said he went from being sad and pathetic and wanting to die to an active, energetic dad that is excited to live. I mean, everybody was bawling. It was so powerful, and to see the changes that people were able to make in their lives by committing to these programs and following through was just another amazing tool we get through Beachbody is Shakeology. Now, anybody that knows me knows I'm like uber over the moon about Shakeology, and I'll tell you why in a moment, but if you haven't tried it yet, you need to do it. Shake-O is not just a meal replacement. It's not a protein shake. It is a complete multivitamin, prebiotics, probiotics. It has superfoods, nutrition, nutrients, vitamins, minerals. It's been clinically shown to reduce cholesterol, reduce blood glucose, and regulate weight. And that's just by adding it into a normal routine, not even adding diet or exercise or changing anything else. That's just by implementing Shake-O. I can personally attest to it because I know the amazing benefits it has provided for me. It helped me boost my energy, curb cravings, stay healthy, regulate my hormones, helped alleviate my husband's digestive issues, and probably the most impactful experience is how it helped my mom. My mom, she is 55 and she hates vegetables. Trying to get my mom to do my clean eating challenge was near impossible, but when I found Shakeology, she had been a long-time Slim Fast drinker and yuck. I needed to find something else. So when I found this and I knew it worked, I got her on it immediately. And I, as the nurse, I wanted my own proof, and they hadn't done the clinical trial yet, so I had my mom draw her labs, and she had to get off her cholesterol meds. They were causing so many horrible side effects, aches and pains. She wasn't able to get out of bed some mornings. She wasn't able to work out. So getting her on Shakeology meant that she got off her cholesterol meds, and in 5 months, her cholesterol dropped from 250 to 195. That's 55 points. She lost 25 pounds, and then she was able to start working out. She was able to feel good, have energy. So she started doing 10-minute trainer. She started doing T25, and now she's sustaining that lifestyle. She has undergone a complete lifestyle makeover. She works out every day. She drinks Shakeology every day. She is no longer on cholesterol meds, and you don't know how great that is of a story for me to tell you, because her dad, my grandpa, who meant the world to me, he was her age when he had his heart attack, and he was almost taken from us at that point, and luckily he wasn't. He was still taken from us too soon, but to know that she is now not as in close to that jeopardy of suffering from the same fate as him, just, you don't know how that much that means to me. Who in your life could benefit from something like this? Just think about that for a moment. So what do coaches do? We invite, we share our stories, and as a result, we inspire others to take this Beachbody journey with us. We invite them to join our challenge groups. We support and encourage them by answering questions, suggesting programs, other products that will work for them, not push sales, but if something will benefit them, let them know about it to enhance their weight loss or to help their journey. And by doing this, we save 25% on our monthly Shakeology order in all Beachbody products, with an option to earn income at a full-time level, sometimes even exceeding 6 figures a year. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Income is not guaranteed, and again, is directly proportional to the time and effort you put toward growing your business. I promise that if you treat this like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby, but if you treat it like a business, you will have the potential to earn a 6-figure income plus. Plus, you'll get the Beachbody rewards through your Success Club points. Success Club is that awesome rewards program Beachbody offers you to win all expenses paid trips. They also give you your Summit ticket. Like I mentioned before, I got my Success Starters ticket to Summit. I also got my 2 free trips, Cancun and to Cozumel and Cayman Islands. And you get this by selling challenge packs. You get 2 Success Club points for every challenge pack purchase. You get 1 Success Club point for every Shakeology Home Direct order. So each month, just by sharing with a few people, you have the potential to earn these free trips just by doing the bare minimum. So you also get the potential in these trips. So there's Cancun 2015. We'll be going there. In the bottom left-hand corner, that's the cruise we were on to Cozumel and Cayman Islands. Amazing opportunities. You don't just get these vacations, but the people you meet, the stories you hear, it's just phenomenal. All the trips I've been on have just been so beneficial. So next, we're going to talk about your system for success. So in our trainings, we give you the tools and teach you how to invite, share your journey. We offer you the opportunity to invite your sponsored challenges into our challenge groups. coached by whomever invited you into this call, whoever is your sponsoring coach, where you apprentice with your coach and learn how to take the lead while still partaking in the challenge yourself. So that's how you're able to start getting to your goals while helping other people to do the same and earn back your initial investment or start to build an income, whatever your goal is. These challenge groups, this is kind of the breakdown. So let's take a look at what it looks like. If you were to invite 5 friends, families, or coworkers to join you in a challenge group, either your own or your sponsored coaches, if each person gets a challenge pack, which again is a workout program with Shakeology, this would be the breakdown. Your commissions would be 25% of the $650. So, I mean, you're going to earn back your Shakeology every month if they stay on Shakeology Home Direct. These are reoccurring costs. If this is a one-time, you'll earn back your initial investment. So right off the bat, all it takes is sharing with 3 people. And how doable is that? Can you write down right now 3 people that you think would be willing to join this? You pose them the question, would you be willing to help me stay accountable and take this journey with me? So how do you start sharing and inviting? So again, like I said, you just ask the question. Beachbody also gives you 3 personalized websites to share. You get to access their tools, their videos, resources, and our Team Viva Vida webinars and calls as well. You can refer people to this call, to this video and webinar to explain more about the coaching opportunity. We teach you in coach training how to connect with people via email and using social media. So if you have no knowledge of social media, I still give you tools. We give you tools to help you learn. So how do you make money? So you earn commissions. You earn 25% off commissions off programs and products and Beachbody Club memberships, and then you also earn team cycle bonuses. To understand team cycle bonuses, you have to kind of look at the structure and get a little deeper into what the Beachbody structure is. So rank advancements, Beachbody Coach rank advancements are based on their business development with their personal organization. As you have challengers that will inevitably want to stay on Shakeology for the long haul and be looking for ways to save, you can share the same coaching opportunity with them just as has been shared with you. You can refer them to this video or chat with them on the phone about the benefits of becoming a Beachbody coach and saving them money on their Shakeology each month by getting a discount and referring others to join them just as you are. So this is how becoming a coach starts a ripple effect and then allows you to reach more people than you could have ever done by yourself. So as you see right here on the slide, there's the coach, an active coach, meaning that you have your personal Shakeology order coming in every month. An active Emerald coach has 2 sponsored coaches, 1 on each leg. Then an active Ruby has 2 sponsored, 2 Emeralds. So you'll see as you grow, Beachbody recognizes this and rewards you for each level of your achievement by rank bonuses, team cycle bonuses, and volume bonuses. What else do coaches earn? So based on the rank advancement chart that I just shared in the previous slide, you have the potential to grow your earnings as your team grows. As you start to sponsor more coaches and build a team, you start to earn cycle bonuses. It honestly took me a while to understand this process as a new coach as well, but rest assured, I cover it in detail in our coach training, and there's literally tons of videos and training tools at your disposal to learn all about cycle bonuses. This slide is just to give you an idea of what is possible, and again is based on the amount of time and effort you put into it. So what do you get when you become a coach? So successful coaches start with their own challenge pack. You get your challenge pack with your 30-day supply of Shakeology, the program that you're going to start with. You start getting your discount on Shakeology immediately, discount on any other products you order. You get a free 30-day membership to the club, and you get your Business Essential Starters program. Plus, you get the exclusive Team Viva Vida coaching opportunity mentorship, an opportunity to learn part-time or full-time income and partake in the most effective way to improve your life physically and financially at the same time. You may think this opportunity would require a huge overhead investment, and really, in all actuality, guys, it probably should, because you get so much and there's so much growth potential, but you don't have much overhead. In fact, your only overhead is the cost of your challenge pack. So depending on which one you get, it could be $140 to $245 is the most expensive one, and that just depends on which program you get. So how do you get started? So step 1 would be to contact the coach that invited you to the call and say, you know, let's do this, I'm ready. You decide on a challenge pack you want to start with, and you even have the opportunity to already encourage new coaches to take advantage of the challenge pack with you, and it's a value to enroll with another one. So you can get one challenge. So that means if you've gotten a challenge pack before, you have the opportunity to get a different challenge pack now. Because once you become a coach, you're no longer eligible for challenge pack specials because you instead get your 25% discount. So if you decide you want to go with your previous challenge pack purchase, that's no problem. You can still upgrade your account for free. How you do that is pay the $40 enrollment using your coach's enrollment link, and then submit the form for reimbursement to Coach Relations with your challenge pack date of purchase and your new coach number, and you'll be refunded your $40. So Beachbody supports the troops and offers a generous discount for military families. They waive the $40 coach enrollment fee as well as the $15 business service fee. They simply submit the military waiver to Beachbody, and enter in your order date for either yourself or if you're using your husband's orders, and they'll waive your monthly fee. This is only one per family. So if you'll be enrolling your spouse as a coach under you, you will have to pay an additional fee, which leads me to my next slide. But I gladly pay for my husband's account because I have two business centers, one under him and one under myself, and I get into that in coach training as well. But here you go, ongoing costs. So business service fee. This is a $15.95 monthly fee, which covers 3 personalized websites, like I mentioned before, that Beachbody gives you and maintains for you. They're easily customizable. Customer service, they handle all products, shipping, and handling. Of course, you'll continue to get your monthly Shakeology, but it will go from costing $131.95 to $99.46 per month. So even with your $15 service fee, you're still saving per month. In fact, over a 6-month period, you'll be saving $100. So if you refer, also as a coach, you get that opportunity to refer 3 people using your links and your websites that Beachbody gives you and earning your Shakeology investment back or cover it each month. Also, you have this team membership. Now, I want to say that the team club comes free for the first 30 days, but if you're not planning to work this as a business, you would just go ahead and cancel that. But as an Emerald coach and above, you want to be a club member because that's how you qualify for the Team Beachbody Lead program. And qualify for all those leads that Beachbody gives you for people that order off infomercials and online. So this coaching opportunity on Team Viva Vida, this is the culture that we have as a team to positively impact other people's lives and everyone that crosses our path. I hope that you got your questions answered, and I enjoyed walking you through this process.
I'm so glad you decided to join on this call tonight and to learn a little bit more about our team culture, Team Viva Vida, and about the Beachbody coaching opportunity. I hope that a lot of your questions got answered, but I'm sure that you'll have some more of your own. So please reach out to whoever invited you to watch this webinar and get in touch with a member of our team. I look forward to getting to know all of you better and hope to see you in our next coach training.